What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today is Saturday, November 25th, which means we are officially 1 week away from my first ever bodybuilding show. And today begins peak week. So basically a lot of changes. Thursday was Thanksgiving, and luckily that happened to land on a refeed day for me. So I was able to kind of like partake a little bit more than I thought I was going to. Had about 2,600 calories that day and ended up only waking up like 0.3 pounds heavier than the day before, which was awesome, and a little bit more filled out. And then yesterday, which was Friday, I had my last low day and ended up losing about 1.5 pounds from the day before. So today we start kind of like the carb up and the new macros. So basically, I'm gonna show you all the food that I'm gonna be eating for the next week. So I just stocked up, and the carb sources are going to be red potatoes. We got these Quaker rice cakes, we got bananas. Protein sources are gonna be 93.7 ground beef, as well as just regular chicken breast and egg whites. And then our fat sources are going to be peanut butter and whole eggs. Pretty different from how I've been eating up until this point. The food combinations are a little odd, but you know, it's all based around, you know, getting like the right amount of potassium, sodium, and macronutrient split. We're not really eating for pleasure or flavor, we are eating for fuel and to kind of like fill out. So yeah, these are gonna be the foods that I'll be eating for the next week. So another update, as well as like all these new foods and new meals that I'll be eating, we're also going to be tracking water to the T. So with each meal, I'll be drinking 40 ounces of water, which comes out to 200 ounces for the day. So about 2 shaker bottles per meal. And then we're also tracking sodium. So I'll have to be like measuring out my salt intake for each meal. So everything's like real precise right now. We're also going to be kind of tapering down on cardio. So today will be my last day doing 275 calories burned on the treadmill, and then each day it'll drop a little bit, as well as steps. Workouts are gonna stay similar, but just the intensity will be lowered, and we'll probably train to just like a lower rep in reserve. So today I'll be hitting legs, so I'll show you some of that. And I'm thinking I'll be feeling pretty good from eating all these extra carbs. So anyway, this morning I had my 4 servings of egg whites with 2 whole eggs, I had 4 rice cakes, 100 grams of banana, and then obviously just measured out the sodium for that, and then a little bit of paprika on the eggs, a little bit of cinnamon on the banana. I'm probably going to have my second meal in about 45 minutes, so I will show you guys what's coming next. All right, about to dig into meal 2, which looks like very bland, very odd food combination, but it is what it is. We're doing 210 grams of white rice, 170 grams of boiled red potato, 70 grams of chicken breast, and just 5 grams of peanut butter. And then we measured out half a teaspoon of salt on top of this. Not bad, and it's gonna be super filling. So anyway, I'll eat this, do some stuff around the apartment, and then I'll probably go knock out the majority of my steps for the day, because we are still getting 10,000 steps. So yeah, I'll probably catch up with you guys for meal 3. All right, so we are back from our walk, and I'm gonna cook up some ground beef here. This is gonna be for meal 3. Doing things a little bit out of order today. Lou and I, we spent Thanksgiving as well as last night out in Bee Cave at my dad's house, so we got back a little bit later today. So usually I'll do my cardio in the morning. So I'm just gonna do it after my workout tonight. I have legs, but like it's more of a pump workout than anything at this point, so you find to just like do that cardio afterwards. But anyway, just knocked out half my steps for the day. Gonna eat, in a little bit I'll finish my steps, and then tonight I'll go train legs and do my cardio after, and then come back home and eat the final meal of the day. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna get this ground beef cooking up, starting to sizzle a little bit, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do with it. All right, guys, so we got meal 3 here, post-walk. It is 200 grams of cooked white rice. It is 150 grams of cooked boiled red potato, 84 grams of 93.7 ground beef, and then we got 10 grams of peanut butter right on top. I know the peanut butter on top kind of sounds weird, but have you ever had like an Asian dish that has like a peanut sauce in it? It tastes essentially like that. I'm gonna eat this, starting on my 4th shaker bottle of water out of the 10 that I need to drink today. All right, so meal 3 is done. I just wanted to hop on another time real quick and say, like, you know, when I got the plan yesterday from my coach and I was reading over it, I was a little bit, I guess, surprised, maybe slightly disappointed. I guess I kind of thought we'd be eating like more variety or whatever, but it's just a lot of rice, it's a lot of potato, it's a lot of lean meats. But I gotta say, like, so far I'm 3 meals deep now. Like, all these meals have been like so satisfying. Like, just like the warm rice, the dense potatoes, the saltiness, like, I just feel like this is like what my body was craving, which is like carbs. So big shout out to my coach, by the way, AJ over at Gifted HQ. Like, he has just made this experience, like the amount of detail he puts into the plans and everything, like it's been a wonderful experience working with him. I have been watching so much food YouTube videos, like videos of people having like epic cheat days or like cooking shows or like, you know, like food tours throughout different cities. Let me know in the comments if you do that too while you're on prep or on a diet, or if I'm just like super weird and the only one that does that. I got some more steps to do. Then I'll have another meal. Then I'll go train and do cardio, and then I'll come home and I'll have my final meal and kind of wrap up the day with some final thoughts on the first day of peak week. All right, guys, check in later. All right, so I'm about to get cracking on meal number 4. So what we got here is 84 grams of chicken breast, 100 grams of boiled red potatoes. The meal calls for 5 rice cakes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat 3 of them now, and then I'm gonna take 2 of them with me to eat right before the workout. A little bit more of an energy boost. So I got 3 caramel ones here, and then I'm gonna eat 2 chocolate ones before I lift. And then we got a comically low amount of peanut butter. I tried to spread that 10 grams amongst the rice cakes the best I could. And then again, we have 3/8 of a teaspoon servings of salt for this meal. And that is gonna be meal number 4. And also, I'm gonna go donate a bunch of clothes before my workout. So gonna eat, drop those off, go train.
Thought I told him that's the shit that I can't let slide. You gon' make me say it again. Do this shit for my family, I seen them do it for trends. I done told too many girls that we better as friends. I done told too many men we can't make no amends, and that's facts. Got 'em running scared on a big bad wolf, and I heard the same shit, dog, it's really getting old. Got so many hundreds that I can't get it to fold, and I only speaking facts, it's the truth that's being told. Got 'em running scared on a big bad wolf, who I never see the silver lining, only see the gold. I don't speak in caps, dog, everything bold, and I put that on myself cause it's a life that I done chose. Way I'm moving, I don't see him in a way. Way they talking, I'm not hearing what they say. Got some bands and I bought myself a place. They get a couple and they blow it in a day. But I ain't built like that. They done said my time is up, but it still ain't passed. I done heard what they say, but it feel like cats.
All right, guys, we are back from the gym, and then we also went and I took Lou for a walk. We wrapped up our 10K steps for the day. So I'm about to eat my final meal. I'm gonna show you what it is. So we have 100 grams boiled red potatoes that I smashed up. And we have 84 grams of 93.7 beef on top with a half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt on top. And then we also have 5 rice cakes. So I have 2 caramel ones and 3 chocolate ones. All right, I'm about to go to sleep, but I just wanted to check in real quick because I just stepped on the scale. I'm supposed to check my morning weight as well as my nighttime weight to see like what the difference was from the carb load. And it looks like I gained 8 pounds from this morning. So I did just drink a ton of water. Today was a little bit of a scramble, and I didn't really do things like in the routine that I normally do. So I ended up having to drink a lot of water kind of close to bed, which I try not to do. Yeah, I'm up 8 pounds from this morning. So it'll be interesting to see like how much of that I dropped throughout the night. But anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep soon, try to get a solid, 6 to 8 hours. And then I'm gonna check in with you guys in the morning. All right, good morning, guys. Hopefully you caught that. My scale will only display the weight for like half a second, but it said 169.8. So last night before I went to bed, I was 176.4. So throughout the day yesterday, I gained like 8 pounds, but I lost about 6.6 overnight. So this is what I'm looking like this morning. All right, guys, so I just sent over my check-in photos to my coach. Now I'm just gonna have some coffee. So I just have 2 plain espresso pods with nothing added to it. I'm gonna take Lou outside in a minute, and then after that, I think I'm just gonna do my cardio and just knock it out. Yesterday was kind of like a cluster. Like I tried to fit everything in kind of midday to the late afternoon, and didn't really have a good flow to it. So today I'm gonna go do my cardio right away, then get started on eating. Lou has a grooming appointment at noon, and I'm gonna walk him over there, which is probably gonna provide me with most of my steps for the day. So that'll be good. And then I'm gonna train afternoon, around 4. No work today. Next week I have work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. but I am taking Thursday and Friday off just to kind of like prep for the show and then to drive over to Arlington because that's where the show's gonna be taking place. So Thursday I get like a haircut, my buddy flies in, just gonna kind of like go through my checklist of everything, and then Friday we will drive out there. We are now 6 days out, so day 2 of peak week. Let's get it. All right, meal 1 about to go down, and I am stoked. 5 servings of egg whites, 2 rice cakes, 15 grams of peanut butter spread on both of those, and then 100 grams of sliced banana. This meal gets a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, as well as some black pepper and paprika. So super stoked to dig into this. All right, guys, I just dropped off Lou with the groomer, got some steps in. I'm about to eat meal 2. So what I have here is 180 grams of white rice, 170 grams of potato, 84 grams of chicken breast, and then I put a fried egg on top. So I kind of switched my fats around a little bit. I'm eating all the same like calories and macros, but I just kind of like changed the food combinations. So instead of having peanut butter with these rice meals, I just like moved those servings of peanut butter to breakfast and had them on my rice cakes with banana. Instead of having 2 whole eggs at breakfast, I'm having 1 on top of this meal and then 1 on top of my other rice meal. So keeping all the macros the same, just kind of wanted to like change the combination a little bit, but I'm starving, so I'm stoked to dig into this. Let's see how it tastes with the runny egg over the top. Delicious.
We're only getting warmed up. I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Yeah, putting in work, won't say a word till they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? Thanks to the sun. Hey, you see the melanin? Yeah, we just begun. Yeah, in my element. Came through clean looking, like a president. Martinelli porn, we celebrating with elegance. Yes, it's for the women you see by my side. She gave me reason to fight. Yes, mama, we made it. I know that you proud. Dad always told me stay true to the route. It's for the veal, golden the teal. Kids walk around with the golden they grill. Told you I'm focused, I never lost hope, and I'm giving them something they feel. I keep a trill, ain't no counterfeit. How does it feel if you doubted it? Still who we started with. Put down the seed, now it's harvesting. We make the art, then we market it, all of it. I kept the faith, keeping the faith. I know you got it. Yeah, out of my way, give me some space, just family around me. Hey, putting in work, won't say a word until they announce it. Hey, determined to get it, I'm focused and driven. What you know about it? I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. I'm just working on my trophy speech. My trophy speech. This for the fam, this for the home team. Yeah. I'm just working on my trophy speech.
I started making a list of some names that I gotta mention when I'm getting my trophy.
All right, guys, that's gonna be a wrap on today's push workout. Got a pretty solid pump. I think the carbs are doing me well. Did a little bit of posing. Definitely something I gotta kind of drill and work on for the remainder of this week. So yeah, tomorrow's Monday. The show's on Saturday. I think every day leading up to that, I'm just gonna drill the poses and just get real comfortable with those. But I'm feeling good with where I'm at, you know, just following the program, getting through the workouts, you know, eating exactly what my coach has laid out for me, and it's kind of all coming together. So I'll see you guys back at the apartment for meal number 4. All right, guys, post-workout meals as follows. We got 6 rice cakes. We got 50 grams of white rice, 100 grams of potato, 56 grams of chicken, I think, and then 18 grams of peanut butter. Obviously, the peanut butter pairs better with the rice cakes, but I really didn't want to sit there and spread 18 grams of peanut butter over 6 rice cakes, so I just put it on the chicken instead. But post-workout meal about to go down. Lou is looking super sharp with his new bath and trim. All right, guys, so meal number 5, the final meal of the day, is going to be pretty much the same as meal number 4 that I had a bit ago, just with beef instead of chicken. So I got my 6 rice cakes. I got my 50 grams of rice, my 100 grams of potato, 56 grams of beef, and then just a little bit more salt on this one. So that'll do it. Just got some more water to drink, and that'll be a wrap on the day. All right, guys, that is going to be a wrap on the day. Just finished up my last meal, just finishing up my last bit of water, and that's going to conclude the video. So anyway, that's the beginning of my peak week, the first 2 days of it. I'm going to make another video for like my show day, so probably like 1 or 2 days leading up to it as well, just to show you like any updates to the plan, like what I'm doing to get ready. I really appreciate you guys watching and following along, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like. I will see you in the next one for show day. Getting super excited. All right, see you in the next one.